Hi, Leanne. I got your email. I thought it might be easier for me to do this video to explain my answer back to you than trying to type it out. Um, I miss seeing you this semester. I'm glad you're in my online class, but I wish you were in my face-to-face. I hope you're doing well, and you've done such a great job this semester. So your topic of cyberbullying is a great topic to look at. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry you had experience with that. Kids can be so mean. And it certainly does have both emotional and psychological impacts that can be long term and certainly can change future experiences. So to answer some of your questions here in your email, so on the methods section of your APA paper, what you need to do is tell me, you need to develop your hypothesis. So what is it about cyberbullying are you going to be researching? Are you looking at long-term effects? Are you looking at suicide rates attached to cyberbullying? Are you looking at the link or correlation between depression and anxiety and cyberbullying? I mean, obviously, I'm just throwing some things out there. You get to take it the way that you want to, and what stage of lifespan you're looking at. But first, develop a hypothesis. So that is what you'll give me in your introduction. Your literature review, which I'll kind of talk about the research in a little bit, will be part of that introduction section as well. And then when you get to the methods, do you remember that assignment you did for me in general psychology, where I made you think like a psychologist and you hypothetically designed a research design? So you pick what type of method you're using. So are you using surveys? Are you doing experimental, naturalistic observation? Hopefully all of this is coming back to you from general psych. So you're looking at who are your method section will contain who are your participants. Make sure that you define, number of participants if you're looking at male-female differences, if you're looking at different age ranges. Make sure that you note any variable that might affect the people that are your subjects, your participants in your research. And, I always describe the methods of almost being like a recipe. So be very, very specific. Don't tell me to go make a cake. I need to know what ingredients, how much of each ingredient, how long I cook it, right? So all of those steps is you should be able to hand your method section to somebody else and they should be able to replicate your study. So again, you're not really doing this. This is a research proposal, meaning that you are telling me, here's my hypothesis, what I believe about cyberbullying, and then this is how I'm going to prove or disprove my hypothesis. So that's what the methods is about. How are you going to research your hypothesis? And, again, that's your design. That's where, make sure you look at the grading rubric, because you'll see that I've really given, I showed you for points what I'm looking for in each of those sections. So keep scrolling down through the assignment, and that grading rubric is right there at the bottom. So hopefully that'll kind of help answer some of that question too. And I hope my explanation has helped. As far as research, yes. I am a big fan of psych articles. So if you go into the SAC library, and you can do this all, through the internet, you can certainly visit the library, and the librarians will be happy to help you if you do it in person. But go to the library webpage. It's about midway through, you'll see search all databases, and then it comes up the alphabet. Click on P, and I really recommend using psych articles. That will find peer-reviewed articles. It will find all the psychology journals that we subscribe to, and then type in cyberbullying. I think you will see that there's many things out there. So at minimum, I'm looking for 3 peer-reviewed articles. You can pull in other research also. I know that there is, probably some case studies. There's probably some data that hasn't made it into publication yet because this is an ongoing issue. So if you want to use something, that has not been published, but certainly is affecting why you're doing this topic, absolutely. Just make sure you're really looking at those psych articles also. And I do have a video posted in the Getting Started module that shows you the walkthrough of where I've done screenshots of exactly where to go in the library. Or we can always Zoom. I'll be happy to walk you through it. So I hope this helps. Sorry, I know this is kind of wordy. That's why I thought recording it might be more helpful than trying to type that back to you. But if you have any other further questions, if you want to Zoom this afternoon, I have class until about noon today. We can Zoom. Or however I can be of help to you. I look forward to your work, Leanne. Have a great day.